So what's the difference between taking a negative over a positive and doing a positive over a negative? What do you guys think? No difference really, but in terms of the number line, let's take a look. So we're talking about 4 divided by negative 2. Somebody was talking earlier about reverse multiplication, right? So whatever your answer is, you should be able to remultiply by the denominator. So in other words, what is negative 2 times negative 2? Positive 4. We already talked about the fact that negative over negative is a positive, right? So an easy way to explain this is if you take a positive and divide by a negative, the answer has to be negative, just because if you do the reverse, a negative divided by a negative is a positive. And I love that illustration we looked at yesterday with the baby backing up on the number line. Again, if you're starting with a negative, it means my battery's getting low. We'll have to finish this. If you're starting with a negative number, it means the baby's going backwards. But if you multiply by a negative number, that means the baby turns around and goes backwards, so it ends up going this way. So anyways, if we take negative 2 and multiply by negative 2, we're taking negative 2 away twice, so we're actually going in the positive direction to put 4. 4 divided by negative 2 is going to give you negative 2. It's a reverse multiplication. Same for 6 over negative 2, right? The answer's got to be negative because a negative times a negative is a positive. So negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. And that's the simple answer as to why positive over negative is a negative. So taking away the negative 3 twice would be actually adding 3 twice, which would give you 6. Okay, since we're running out of battery power, let's go ahead and write this rule down. Real quick, dividing a positive by a negative, you're going to do the same thing as we did before. You're just going to figure out the answer and then make it negative. So a over negative b is the same as negative a over b. Okay, first example, 33 divided by negative 11. Okay, so go ahead and figure the answer out without the negative sign. The answer would be 3. And then you're going to take the negative and just pull it down. So again, a negative over a positive is a negative, a positive over a negative is a negative. I think you guys know what's coming next. Example 2. 132 divided by negative 12. A little bit harder, right? Because bigger number. Does anybody know what 132 over 12 is? Yeah, good. 11. Okay, then we're going to take the negative and just put it in front of the answer, right? Positive over negative is a negative. I think that's the only 2 examples we really need. Everything else is the same, just dividing and making negative.